Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another Black Ops 6 Zombies video. So one of you legends dropped a comment asking us to check out the Feng LMG and the nail gun. And it's been a while since we've tested either one, but for today's run we're rolling with the nail gun. Commonly referred to as the Jesus piece, we'll be taking it through the early rounds, getting it to Pack-a-Punch tier 3, upgrading it to legendary rarity, and then pushing it all the way to round 55, the zombies health cap, to see how it performs. If you've been enjoying the content lately, then do me a solid. Smack that like button, subscribe to help us on the road to 50,000 subscribers, and if you want more videos like this one, then drop a comment saying Sam Trial. Now, before we hop in, here's a quick word from today's sponsor. Whether you're looking to unlock the Black Ops 6 Mastery camos or grind them out in easier lobbies, you should definitely check out today's sponsor, Mitch Cactus. As the biggest and most reliable in Call of Duty, Mitch Cactus offers services on all platforms. Browse their website and you'll find multiple discounted offers available, and with my code HYPNO you'll get an extra discount on your order. Thank you again to Mitch Cactus for sponsoring this video. And there we go, ladies and gentlemen, we just made it to Reckoning with the nail gun. Alright, so first things first, in regards to ammo, as you guys can see, we've got 20 nails in the mag with 300 in reserve for a total ammo count of 320 nails. Now, of course, you can't add any attachments to the nail gun, so no rapid fire or anything, so we're limited to an RPM of 517, which is not the greatest. However, we are currently doing 167 damage per critical, as you guys can see right there, with 34 damage per upper body shot. So yeah, not the greatest fire rate, but she hits like an absolute truck, and luckily we do have double tap to fix the fire rate. Alright, I'd say it's about time we get that rampage inducer going. Let's quickly loot up these two recycling bins. Got some salvage from the first one and absolutely nothing from that one. Not gonna lie, we're probably gonna purchase Deadshot Daiquiri for this one instead of going for the side Easter egg, because yeah, the iron sights on this thing are kinda how you doing. They're alright for cooking zombies, don't get me wrong, but for hitting cans, no. Alright, and perfect. Let's quickly purchase. There we go. We got Deadshot Daiquiri. Nice. So we are now doing, let's back up a little bit, 183 damage per critical. Nice increase right there. And of course, we are snapping to their heads for those easy headshots now. Awesome. Let's quickly break that box right there. Oh man, we are so close to uncommon rarity. I think we'll just chill. Wait. There we go. Last bit of salvage. Nice. Alright, let's quickly go for it, and perfect. There we go, uncommon rarity. Let's quickly get some armor on. There we go. Okay, so with uncommon rarity, we are now doing 51 damage per body shot, as you guys saw right there, with 275 damage on the critical. Nice. So yeah, it definitely seems like a solid weapon to load in with. Good amount of damage right off rip. So it's not one of those weapons that you need to pack a punch for it to actually get some kills. Alright, let's move on to the android assembly. We got a little Commando Klaus around here, and we're gonna purchase double tap. Gobblegum awarded, little arsenal accelerator, I'll take it. Okay, let's purchase double tap, and there we go. We now have double tap, so that's gonna fix our fire rate. So we now went from a fire rate of 517 RPM to 739 RPM. Along with that, we're also doing double the body damage. So as you guys can see, we are now doing 102 damage per body shot, and yeah, fire rate is definitely looking a whole lot better. Awesome. Yeah, we are absolutely cooking right now. Okay, we can start heading upstairs. We also have a few more recycling bins to loot over at the executive suite. Okay, got some more salvage from that. Let's loot this one. Okay, a little mangler arm cannon, not the greatest. This one gave us absolutely nothing, of course. Come on, dude, Pack-a-Punch crystal. No, absolutely nothing. Okay, we'll get this door opened up right here so we can go to the anti-gravity room in a second. Nothing from that one either. Damn, dude. Our luck today. Okay, final one's a charm, right? Let's see what we get. Okay, we got 100 essence. I'll take it. Alright, let's head over to the anti-gravity room. All right, let's get that power turned on. Perfect. Okay, so now we're just going to cook some zombies, try to farm up that last bit of essence for pack 1, and shoot those purple crystals as soon as they spawn in. Okay, final crystal right there. Very nice. And unfortunately, we don't have enough for pack 1 yet. Okay, we need like 8 more kills. Come on, zombies, spawn in. And there we go. We have enough for pack 1. Very nice. Pack 1 uncommon rarity. Okay, so first things first, definitely a solid increased ammo right there. As you guys can see, we now have 100 nails in the mag with 600 in reserve for a total ammo count of 700 nails. Okay, now in terms of damage, let's quickly back up here. We are now doing 204 damage per body shot and 583 damage, 580. Okay, 580 definitely seems most consistent. Yeah, for sure, with 204 on the body shot. Okay, nice numbers. Unfortunately, no secret ability post-pack-a-punch, but at least she is cooking. And we're not reloading too often, because, I mean, yeah, that's a solid increased ammo right there. Ooh, a little Sam trial spawned in over at the reception. You know what? Yeah, let's quickly go purchase Jug, do the free perk side Easter egg, and head downstairs and go for the Sam trial. All right, Mr. Peaks, where are you at, brother? He is right there. Okay, we got him. Nice. Okay, now we're gonna purchase Jug. Very nice, very nice. Let's quickly cook off some of these zombies just so we don't have an entire round's worth of zombies to deal with. I mean, yeah, look at that, dude. 100 nails is a huge increase right there. You can shoot for so much longer. All right, Mr. Peaks, go do your thing, brother. We need those hoops to fly through. Ooh, damn, yeah, we have 1,300 salvage as well, which means we can go for rare rarity soon. But who knows, we might actually get a free rare tool from the Sam trial. That would be pretty cool. All right, final hoop right there, and there we go. Let's wait for that random perk. Thank you very much. And we got Vulture Aid, not bad. Let's buy the Samuel L. Charleston and hold location. Okay, that's gonna be pretty easy, to be honest. Yeah, now we just chill here and cook off a few zombies. Not bad. Damn, that's a lot of zombies spawning right now. Holy. Might actually have to put Mr. Peaks to use here in a second. All right, Mr. Peaks out. There we go. Bro's gonna cook some zombies for us. And perfect. We made it to legendary reward. Nice. Okay, let's wait for that reward to spawn in. And we got a free blue tool. Let's go, dude. Hell yeah. Let's also quickly loot this right here, get some extra essence and salvage. Oh my god, hold on, boys, hold on. Not trying to go down, let's go through the portal. Holy, we had like 50 health left there. Made it in one piece though, nice. Okay, let's test some numbers now. Pack 1, rare rarity, we are now doing 774 damage per critical and 272 damage per body shot. Nice. Nothing too crazy, but a nice little increase right there. Let's also quickly grab the portrait in this back corner. There we go. We got it. Nice. Ooh, nice old max ammo. Perfect. We were running low on ammo there. All right, let's quickly place the portrait. Okay, so we placed that one right there. We do need to go back to the reception, though, just so we can grab the next portrait. It's back there, yeah. Good thing about getting that free rare tool is, look at how much salvage we have, dude. We're pretty close to epic rarity already. And of course it's on a cooldown. Why wouldn't it be? Yeah, all right, we got a little Commando Klaus round coming in. We'll get through that quickly. Fingers crossed they drop a good amount of salvage for us as well. Okay, we only got 50 salvage off that. That's crazy. Okay, we do have another drop right there. Ooh, another Sam trial spawned in at sub-level 10. Nice. Okay, let's place the second portrait right there. Awesome. Got that 500 essence off that. And let's head over to the Pack-a-Punch room and quickly go for Pack 2. All right, and there we go. Pack 2, rare rarity. Very nice. We are now doing 544 damage. Yep, 544 damage per body shot with 1,548 damage per critical. And of course, as you guys can see, you can cook everything, dude. We're also going to get that Uber Klaus in like 3 rounds. Let's quickly activate that Sam trial, low gravity Sam trial. Okay, I don't think we've ever done one of these. Kill zombies while airborne. Okay, we have to wait for low gravity to kick in first. Is low okay, there we go. It kicked in now. Nice. Okay, that should be pretty easy, to be honest. We could just do this. Yep. Oh my god, yeah. Like, halfway there. Get a little reload going. Let's jump across again. Awesome. Just 5 more kill. Dude, low gravity is just so much fun. I swear. Something about it. But there we go. 20 out of 20. We're done with that Sam trial. Alright, come on. Let's see what we got from that. We got Shadow Rift. We'll put that on the boxing gloves. We're probably not going to be using those. Yeah, definitely some nice numbers on the nail gun. However, we can do even more damage with this bad boy by quickly heading back to the director's office, hitting that arsenal, and going for epic rarity. Oh my god, damn, that was a lot of zombies right here, but there we go, pack 2 epic rarity. We're now doing 2,323 damage per critical with 816 damage per body shot. Let's go, baby. Almost 1,000 per body shot is crazy. Okay, we're on the final stretch now. Now we just need to get to legendary rarity and pack 3. We're almost done maxing out the nail gun, commonly referred to as the Jesus piece. Ooh, Uber Klaus spawned in. Hold on, no, but we have insta-kill active right now. I'm not gonna cheat, boys. Let's wait for insta-kill to expire first. If anything, I'll just use insta-kill to cook some normal zombies for the time being. Alright, and perfect. Insta-kill expired. Let's quickly throw a decoy right there. Oh my god, let's avoid his electric attacks. There we go. Okay, we're doing some big damage to that guy. As you can see, he's like halfway dead already. Let's keep focusing on that shoulder pad. He's almost dead, dude. We're almost done with that first phase. Let's quickly focus on him and some zombie. Okay, we took care of the first phase. That's crazy work right there, dude. Okay, let's get that reload. Second phase is right back there, and we took care of Uber Klaus. It's that easy. And would you look at that? We're just 10,000 essence away from pack 3. We'll have that in no time. Ooh, nice little max ammo drop. Let's just quickly burn through all the ammo we have before picking that up. Alright, looks like that's the end of the round. Damn. Okay, we'll take that. Never mind. One more. Nice. Got the max ammo now. A little Commando Klaus round. You know what? Yeah, we could start heading towards the pack punch machine. Alright, final Uber Klaus route there. Okay, we got the max ammo. Damn, dude, we're 220 away. Aw, dude. I was hoping that round would get us to pack 3, but no biggie. Just like, you know, 2 zombie kills and we'll be Gucci. One more, and nice. 30,000 essence. Let's quickly go for pack 3. There we go. Pack 3, epic rarity. We're now doing 4,646. Yep, per critical. Very nice, very nice. And along with that, we are doing 1,632 damage per body shot. And of course, if you're just firing away, as you guys can see, she cooks. Got a little Uber Klaus back there as well. So since we don't need to spend any essence on pack punching anymore, I think we're gonna chill here and try to go for a 3-plate in a second. Oh my god, Uber Klaus, dude, he had no chance there. Kind of a bummer we went into the laser. All right, let's come around here. Let's see his health bar quickly. Yeah, dude, we almost killed him with the... What? Holy. Yo, nail gun is kind of cooking right now. Like, I knew the nail gun was decent, but I guess it's just been too long. All right, let's try to save up for a 3-plate here, and then once we got the 3-plate, we'll go over to the Sam trial. Because who knows, we might get lucky and actually find a legendary tool off that. Not looking like this round's going to be able to get us to a 3-plate, though. That's unfortunate. That was the last 2 zombies, and we are 1,340 essence away. Damn. Sam trial despawned. Alright, let's grab the 3-plate. Very nice, very nice. So yeah, we can take a lot of hits now before going down. I guess while farming salvage, we could quickly head over to the Android assembly and try to get that last little bit of salvage, or not salvage, the portrait is actually what I'm looking for. Yeah, I'll probably do the ether blade step off camera, or like while I'm trying to go for health cap or something, just to not make the video too long. Ooh, nice little gobblegum's been awarded. Awesome. Let's see what we get from that. 1 gum and free fire. Not holy, we cooked that doppelgast fast. What? Okay, nail gun, I see you, I see you. We could honestly just chill right here for the time being in the Android assembly. Because, yeah, we are extremely close to legendary rarity. We might actually already have it together with all the zombies we've killed. Actually, yeah, let's quickly run around through all the groups we killed. Just 500 away. Ooh, double points. Nice, we got it. Okay, close. Not quite there yet, but close. Ooh, Samtrol in the executive suite, though. Yeah, let's go for it. All right, let's activate that, and mutant injection. Okay, not the greatest challenge, in my opinion. The problem is, like, by the time we pop a mutant injection, all those Commando Klauses would just explode, since they're close, and we have to also wait for, yeah. Okay, I guess if we pop it now with all the normal zombies spawning in from the Sam trial. Oh my god, it didn't even pop our mutant injection. Hold on, hold on. Let's do that again. Wait. Yo. What's going on right now, boys? Oh my god. Okay, we got it. We got it. Cool. That was crazy, dude. Like 3 attempts to go into the mutant injection and none worked. All right, 60 out of 60 though. Let's go, baby. We can leave the mutant injection now. Okay, let's quickly loot that before zombies spawn in. We got some essence, some salvage, and we got PhD flopper for free. Nice. What else do you need, boys? What else do you need? Along with that, we also now have enough for legendary rarity. Let's quickly make our way over to the arsenal. We also got that Uber Klaus to spawn in. Damn. All right, so we're also gonna purchase elemental pop quickly, and okay, let's throw a little decoy right there. Nice. There we go. Legendary rarity. Oh my god, let's get out of here quickly. Okay, legendary rarity pack 3. We are now doing 6,195, 6,223, 6,195. Definitely seems consistent. Yeah, 6,195 again. Yep, definitely. And on the body shot, 2,176 seems most consistent. Okay, now the next thing we're gonna have to test is the elemental damage. So we have to quickly throw another decoy right there. Let's quickly go for cryo freeze. Very nice. Now we need someone who's weak to cryo. Okay, this guy, 2,800 and something on the normal hit, so not critical elemental damage. Just give me a second here to regen some health. Okay, calm down, zombies, calm down. Oh my god, we had to drop down there. 12 HP again. Holy. We also don't have quick revive quite yet, so yeah, health regen is a bit on the slow side. Okay, there we go. We took care of Uber Klaus's first phase. Second phase, we can hit the critical. What was it? Aw, damn it. We couldn't see the critical numbers. It's a bummer that there's no, like, parasite or just at least something. Parasites, spawn in. Like, come on, dude. At least one. Oh, okay. There was a parasite right there. We completely cooked him. But yeah, as you guys can see, pack 3 legendary rarity. This thing honestly slaps. Crazy how fast you cook zombies. Okay, we'll get a parasite this round. I have faith. There we go, parasite, and 10,225 is the max critical hit with elemental weakness. Let's go, dude. Absolutely cooking everything. So yeah, we saw the nail gun performs in the early rounds right off rip. Definitely a solid weapon to load in with. It's not one of those weapons that needs to get pack-a-punch to be decent. Ammo might be somewhat of an issue prior to pack punching, but post pack punch, as you guys can see, you can shoot for what feels like forever. Reload speed also ain't too bad, so it's not like you need to rush to get speed cola or anything. We will grab it in a second, obviously. But yeah, genuinely a solid weapon overall. So yeah, we saw what the max hit is with elemental weakness as well. So now the only thing left to test is how the nail gun holds up at health cap. So I will see you guys as soon as I make it to round 55. And that should be the last Commando Klaus of round 54, and that's going to kick us up to round 55. So we are now up against round 100 health cap zombies. We got a little doppelgast right there, and as you guys can see, we cooked that guy with no issue. Of course, parasites are going to be like an insta-kill. They're the easiest targets to kill, vermin as well. Now, in terms of normal zombies, as you guys can see, the armored ones are a bit tanky, but honestly, the nail gun has no issue cooking them. You get kills in no time. Look at that. That's a normal zombie right there, unarmored. We have another doppelgast right there. So yeah, doppelgast definitely take a second. But do keep in mind, we're not using the doppelgast elemental weakness, so we're not using, like, you know, light mend and all that good stuff. But yeah, she definitely gets the job done, as you guys can see. Oh, we got a Commando Klaus. Let's go, baby. Hold on, let's quickly loop around. I don't want all of those zombies while we're focusing on him. There he is. All right, let's cook that shoulder pad quickly. Very nice, very nice. Come on, let's keep going. Okay, how much damage did we do? Okay, not a whole lot, but I mean, still decent. All right, let's cook through some of these zombies as well. There we go. Let's focus on Uber Klaus quickly again. We'll take the left side now since he's at that angle. And it's a bummer that we can't see his health bar from here, honestly. Kind of curious how much damage. Okay, he's like about halfway dead. I saw his health bar there for a split second. Not bad at all, honestly, dude. Armored zombie right there. Bro went down pretty quick. Let's keep focusing on Uber Klaus quickly. Nice. He's going in for a jump. He's got like about a quarter of his health bar left, dude. Kinda crazy. Okay, let's throw that quickly. Damn it. Of course, we have to reload right there. That was like perfect timing. We got 2 Uber Klaus for this round. Let's go, baby. Okay, let's back up quickly. Try to dodge that electric attack. I think my final rating for the nail gun, all things considered, would have to be like a 7 out of 10. I think 7 out of 10 is going to be a fair rating, honestly. He's like, it's not crazy overpowered or anything. Hold on, let's just quickly buy some ammo here. So yeah, it's not crazy OP. We're not, you know, shredding through zombies at health cap, but it gets the job done. It can definitely hold its own. Uber Klaus right down there. Kind of a bummer. Can't really hit all those shots. This is the new one that spawned in. How much is the first one at right now? Can we see him from here? Okay, yeah, he's almost done. Cool. Might have to clear out some of these zombies before we focus more on... Ooh, look at that. Look at that. We got the first Uber Klaus. Awesome. Bro is gone. Second Uber Klaus. We got rid of like a quarter of his health bar so far. Not bad at all. Let's keep focusing on that second Uber Klaus. Okay, we'll have to back off a little bit. We got a second phase back there from the first one. Let's come around here quickly and try to cook him. Okay, it's like halfway dead. Where is that second phase Uber Klaus at, dude? Bro just disappeared. I think he went downstairs for a second there because of the angle we were standing at. Good thing we avoided that attack there. Or maybe no. Did we kill the second phase? No, he's right back here. Cool. Let's focus on him quickly. I think we got him there. Yeah, he's gone. He's gone. Let's focus on this doppelgast quickly. Nice. Got the doppelgast as well. Uber Klaus is like halfway dead, and we haven't even been fully focused on him. All right, Uber Klaus, let's focus on that guy now. We don't have too many zombies, so it's pretty chill. And nice, got through his first phase. Awesome, that's what I'm talking about, dude. Second phase is spawning in. There we go. Let's get that second phase. And nice, second phase done as well. Uber Klaus is gone. And these are the last few zombies of round 55. Let's quickly take care of them, and there we go. Honestly, that was not too bad, dude. Not too bad at all. Let's quickly head downstairs and call in the Exfil now. All right, Exfil's right here. Call her in. Awesome, awesome, awesome. One thing I would like to craft up, though, is a couple extra armor plates since we were completely out there. Cool. You all know the drill. Let's get a nice old thumbnail weapon inspect. There we go. Beautiful, beautiful. Look at her. Absolute beauty of a weapon. Yep. There we go. Okay, cool. Time to clap some zombies. Nice. Let's focus on Uber Klaus for now. Hitting big 3,000 per body shot on him because of the elemental weakness. Really good to see. Let's throw a little ether blade. Oh, no. Oh, no. Let's not get ether blade. Come back. Thank you. Okay, let's quickly stand on the boxes right here. We can use these to our advantage since all the zombies have to like jump up on us from here. Oh, there we go. We're doing some huge damage to Uber Klaus. Beautiful. Okay, what's his health bar looking like? Okay, we got rid of about a quarter of his health bar so far. Not bad at all. Let's loop around and go back on this. Okay, we're not taking any damage from the electric effect that was there. That's crazy. Wait. Okay, now he jumps up. Okay, I was about to say, does Uber Klaus not jump up at all? Is that like the strat for killing him without taking any damage? Let's go. All right, let's buy some ammo. There we go. Keep focusing on Uber Klaus. Awesome. He got his shields up again. Let's put on some armor. All right, Uber Klaus, this is it, brother. You won't make it through this. Let's back up a little bit. There we go. Nice. Keep hitting those shoulder pads. Come on, got through his first phase, I'm pretty sure. Yep, first phase is complete. Let's kill that zombie. Second phase, Uber Klaus, and come on, he is gone. That's how it's done, boys. That's how it's done. 3,409 eliminations, 1,440 criticals, 9 minutes and 13 seconds to make it to round 56. Let's go, boys. Nah, I ended up saving and quitting on round 54 because it was looking like we'll get an Commando Klaus round for round 55, so I just saved and backed out to make sure we get a normal zombie round. Ooh, nice little anywhere but here gobblegum. Not bad, not bad. So now in terms of the build, I'm just playing. There's no build for this thing. You can't put any attachments on her. But yeah, honestly, final rating for the nail guns is gonna have to be like a 7 out of 10, maybe a 7.5, something like that. I mean, it definitely gets the job done. You'll get kills if your movement's on point as well and you know what you're doing at health cap, then you'll be fine for sure. Is it the best option if you're looking for a weapon to take all the way to health cap? Absolutely not. There's some better options out there, but it is pretty fun to use nonetheless. So yeah, if there's another weapon or a specific build you guys want to see me take all the way to health cap, then be sure to drop a comment down below and I will do so. But anyways, guys, that's going to be it for me. Thank you all for watching this video. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, then be sure to smack that like button and subscribe to help us on the road to 50,000 subscribers. I hope you all have a wonderful day or night wherever in the world you are. And as always, goodbye.